It's an era of reinvention for the city of Hoover as the former longtime police chief steps into a new leadership role.
And I sat down with Mayor Nick Durses to discuss his vision for Alabama's sixth largest city. After more than 4 decades in uniform, the people of Hoover will more often see Nick Durses in the stylish attire that had the entire internet buzzing during one of the city's most high-profile cases ever. Back in the summer of 2023, the Carlee Russell kidnapping hoax got national attention, and so did his wardrobe. Online comments referring to him as sharp and the best-dressed chief in the country.
So help me God.
Now, just a little more than 2 years later, Durses is the Hoover mayor after defeating 2-term incumbent Frank Bricado in the August municipal elections.
I think our community was ready for change, and they showed that election day.
And he wants to make sure a new style of leadership occupies the mayor's office, promising first and foremost transparency.
We made sure that all of our meetings, and I mean all meetings, from planning and zoning to our council meetings to our pre-council meetings, that those things we tape and people can watch them live.
It includes doing a better job of keeping council in the loop on important decisions.
We're going to make sure that our council members have days ahead of time before we ever bring up anything to review it, ask questions, so we can make good, decisive decisions.
Durses is already finding he's seen as more approachable as mayor than as police chief.
As being police chief for over 20 years, and most people know who I was, walking around and going places, someone may just say hi and or just kind of stare at you and wouldn't say anything. But as a mayor, everybody wants to talk to you. You know, that may be good and bad.
One thing everyone wants to talk to him about is economic development. And that leads to him talking about River Chase Galleria. The sprawling shopping mall is heavily linked to the city's financial success. But declining revenue, fewer shoppers, and store closings, despite its prime location, have prompted calls to redevelop and reimagine the area. Earlier this year, the city paid around $200,000 for a 6-month study. Were you satisfied with that, or
No.
Where do you think it needs to go from there?
No, not at all, to be honest with you. First of all, it didn't really encompass the entire Galleria, and it didn't encompass the Costco area. It didn't encompass the Patton Creek area. And to me, that study should have encompassed everything.
An area where thousands of cars pass via the interstate, and where Costco's parking lot is almost always packed.
For Costco to be there and do the kind of job that they do, we know that with the transformation, having the right stores, you know, brick and mortar, a lot of people, certainly we talk about SSUT and taxes, we know people get a lot of Amazon packages delivered, but there's still people want retail. People do go to retail, go to the Summit and get parking spots during this time of year. It's tough.
But Durses is optimistic. With the right stores and significant investment, the Galleria can once again be a draw for families across central Alabama. Now, figuring out the next steps for the River Chase Galleria may be tough, but Durses says it is a priority, and so is managing growth. Tomorrow, I'll share what he had to say about that and how the new mayor has seen the city evolve over the years as this new administration gets underway in Hoover.